Oh, hey there, people. It's Tuesday afternoon. I got up, fed the fur babies. I keep hearing Scampers crying and whining about something, but I don't know where the frig she is. Scampers? Oh, of course, she's over here playing with the curtain. What are you doing? Where you going? Hi. What are you doing? So I ended up putting her food up here, and she gets up there no problem. She either scales the crate or just jumps in the chair, jumps up there, and then goes and eats. As you can tell, because I had a third of a cup in there, and holy, she's nuts. There she goes. See? She just totally scales the freaking crate. Oh! She's having kitten paw. You know, judging the where it's safe to put your paw on things. Frig sakes. She's so nutty. But there you go. She can get up there no problem. Nice way to get around her food bowl. And then she gets back down the same way. Well, another way. Hi, yo. No, no, not again. Ow, 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 ow. Frig. Get her off, Oreo. Get her off. Get her off me. I don't like it when she does that. Oh, God. She is spun like a top. Yup, she's going to be quite the fun. But we got to go to work today. We are short-staffed. It's going to suck, but what can you do? Without further ado, people, welcome to my vlog. Anywho, people, just setting up, making sure those videos uploaded to Skaven Games. I just did a bunch of rendered and uploaded Grand Theft Auto videos. Oh shit, the kitten's in here. Oh god, she's so rambunctious. I just can't believe her little body and how she can throw herself around and get places and things. I just hate when she climbs my legs. That fucking hurts. But she's gonna get declawed soon enough. No worries. And definitely spayed. Jesus, she came down this. No, you don't. Okay, thought she was gonna do that thing when she climbs my legs. Oh god, I don't like that. No. Where are you going? No, you don't. Oh, no, you don't, you little bastard. I know what you're thinking. Don't do it. Get her. Get her. No, Oreo. No, don't you jump on me. She gets bad ideas. She's just gonna climb on Oreo's back. No, you don't. Frig off, you. Doing that climbing my leg thing. You can't climb that. That's too smooth of a surface, buddy. You're so funny. You gonna go in the crate with Oreo? No, you're gonna go fight with Oreo. Why are you scared of her? Ah! She got me! Son of a bitch! Well, she was in here. I don't know where she friggin' went. Oreo, do you know where she went? Yeah, you don't know. You just want to get pets. You're sick and tired of her climbing all over you too, aren't you? I heard you let one out earlier. You yelped. She's nuts, eh? Is she nuts? Oreo, she nuts? Can you deal with her? You gotta deal with her. She's gonna outlive you probably. Yeah, buddy. Oh, did I get the magic spot? Right there? You like that one? Get him right here, just underneath the collar. Oh my god, like putty in your hands. He's so happy. There you go. Oh. He misses this so much. Ever since Kitty's been here, he's like, I'm not getting as much attention, so now I gotta share it, and it sucks. Right, Booby? Right, Booby? Yeah, he misses this. Yeah, poor puppy. I think she's playing with Oreo. I think. I don't know what she's doing. She's bouncing on the bed, and she goes down, and look at her. Like, Oreo's right there, and she's just like, I don't know. I don't understand what she's doing. I really don't. She's being weird. I'd love to know what's going on in her mind right now. Like, it's got to be some pretty dick stuff. Like, she must see things that we don't, and think things that we don't. Like, oh, look at the blue eyes. Oh my god, it's the first time I noticed that. Wow. Her eyes shine blue, Oreo's shining green. Well, ain't that something? Well, friggin' adorable. Oh, she's hilarious. But, yeah. She's attacking my blanket. That's what she's doing. A little dink. But, yeah, like I was talking about getting her declawed and stuff. People are like, that's so barbaric and rude and blah, 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 and other things. And it's actually not. Well, if you let your cat outside, like if I was letting her outside, I would not declaw her. Because that's just another attack she has to use against, you know. Holy shit, she's way the frig over there on top of the cow. Yeah. Oh my god. What a cat. Oh, don't walk across the MacBook Air. Those things are... Oh, fuck's sakes. No. But yeah, if she was an outdoor kitty, I would not get her declawed. I'd leave her claws in place where they are and go with that. But because she's going to be strictly an indoor kitty, and right now she likes to use her claws to climb my legs and stuff, and that just drives me nuts. I don't want that. I'm going to declaw her. I did it with Felix. It was fine. Felix was happy with it. I got it done when he got spayed, because, or neutered I should say, because male cats don't get spayed. Honestly, it did nothing to him. He didn't really care. Couple days he was kind of like, you know, not used to not having claws and rubbing his paws on things and stuff, like my laptop bag and all that. But after a while he gave up, and she is biting wires over here. I thought she wasn't going to do that. Kitten, stop! Frig's sakes, she's so bad. What do you expect? She's a kitten, right? When people are like, oh dude, man up, you know, she like stabs you in the legs, you should be able to take the pain. The initial pain is a shock. What sucks is afterwards, when my allergies kick in and then my legs swell up because of all the pinpricks. And that happens a lot. So that's what I don't like about her climbing on me. Right away, Bubby. Hey, Bubby. Right away. Would you get out of here? But that's what I don't like about her doing that, is because my allergies act up and then it drives me nuts and other things. So that's why I want to get her declawed and then get her spayed, obviously, so that she doesn't go into heat and turn into a psychopathic little asshole cat, because then I'll probably have to friggin' throw her out a window. No, I'm kidding. I'd never do that to an animal. Come on! But still, like, yeah, and that's freaking cats, eh? They must be a nocturnal breed, except for right now she's pretty playful. But I know when I go to work, her and Oreo pass out. I checked the camera footage last night, and they were both passed out in the living room. She was on the couch. Oreo was on the carpet, passed out. And I checked every so often, and it didn't look like she really moved very far. She pretty much stayed on the couch, passed out. And Oreo got up every once in a while and moved away and stuff, but she stayed there until I got home. Well, because she slept for 8 hours, I get home last night and she's ready to party and she wants to play. You can't let her in the room when you want to sleep, when she's in that mood, because you're not going to sleep. Literally last night, she was in the room from 4 till 6, and every time I was about to fall asleep, she'd come over to me and like slap me in the face, or start clawing at my arm to get me to play, or start like nudging my hand or something, just basically to get me to, you know, to like play with her and stuff. And like she just couldn't let me sleep, and I was like, oh my god, I can't. So I had to kick her out of the room, kick Oreo out of the room, to be fair. Finally go to bed, finally pass out. You know, it was about 6:37 when I finally, last time I saw on the clock was 6:37 actually, to be honest with you. And finally I passed out sometime after that, and then I woke up at 2 o'clock, and I feel kind of tired, but this coffee will counteract that, and then I'll be good to go. But anyway, I'm gonna finish my coffee. It's currently 10 after 3. Then I'm gonna have to get out there, fire up that car, and then we're gonna have to head out to work and get this shitty shift over with. It's gonna suck. It's just me and Bruce tonight. Freak's sakes. Alrighty, well, we're all good to go. Let's get off to work and get this shift over with. Freak's sakes. It's currently 3:30 in the afternoon. Gonna have a little sit down here with Kitten. She's purring. Nah. I like when she purrs. It's cute. She's gonna have a loud purr when she's older. She has an itchy. Yes, she does. Oh, the Kitten. Upside down kitty. Upside down kitty. Yeah, once again I say it. I can't wait for my neighbor to be done whatever the frig he's doing next door. Son of a bitch, that's annoying. He's got like I said, he's got a Ford F-150 parked on the side of the road, and he's got a 2 big Chevy trucks in his driveway, plus some great big U-Haul like trailer. I know they're moving out. I don't know where they're moving to. I don't know exactly if they sold the house yet or not, if we got new neighbors. But they're definitely like doing something. And the fact that every day that truck is there, just to be there, like, it's kind of annoying, but whatever. So, you guys remember I said I ordered that juice from Yellick for vaping, the e-juice from Yellick. Apparently it's like the bomb. Quite possibly, oh shit, this guy looked pro. Maybe he can get her done in one shot. Yeah, buddy, he is pro. Frig yeah. Beats the fuck out of some of the people driving those big bastards. You see some of them and they take like 15 shots just to back her into the driveway. It's like, fuck, is that your first time on the job? But yeah, I ordered that juice, and I still haven't received it yet. A friend of mine on Facebook, who's also from Ontario, he received his juice today, so I should hopefully receive mine by the end of the week. Hopefully. Like, kind of sort of want my juices. Apparently they're simply amazing, the stuff that Yellick sends out. All organic, completely kosher grade. Like, apparently it's simply amazing shit. And I ordered a 50-50 blend of 50 PG, 50 VG, because I'm like that. And I love the, I found so far out of all my blends that I've had, the 50-50 mixes are by far my favorite. 70-30s aren't too bad. That's 70 PG, 30 VG. You get a decent amount of flavor out of them, but I find they just really dry your throat out. You're non-stop rushing for water. And after doing some research, I realized something. PG, when your body metabolizes it, it turns into lactic acid, the same shit that like when you work out, for instance, and you're wasting your muscles. Your muscles produce a lactic acid, and you got to get that out of your body by drinking lots of water and flushing it out. Well, that's what PG turns into, is lactic acid when it metabolizes, which kind of sucks. Vegetable glycerin, however, or glycol, sorry. Is it vegetable glycol? Vegetable glycerin. I think it's propylene glycol vegetable glycerin. That's what it is. The VG, it metabolizes into a glucose, a sugar. Yeah. So that's my big question is if you're a diabetic, should you be vaping VG, the vegetable glycol? Should you be on that stuff? Because you're literally bringing in now more sugar into your body than you have before when you're on cigarettes. Because let's face it, what do cigarettes metabolize into? Cancer. Not good for you, mind you, but VG though, because it is a metabolizes into a sugar, is that good for somebody who's diabetic, taking needles every day? Could that also keep their sugar in check? You know, if they get a low sugar, just start vaping some VG juice, and maybe, just maybe, that might balance them out. But then again, I don't know how much it actually metabolizes all the way, like how much sugar it actually adds extra into your body versus, you know, eating a piece of fruit or having bad sugars like a chocolate bar or a candy or something. Yeah, I didn't realize that, because the PG is the same shit that they use in hospitals. They pump it through the air systems, because PG will dry out in like contaminated air and will disinfect the air, which is kind of cool. Also, PG is used in antifreeze, and the reason why they use propylene glycerin, I'm probably getting those wrong, it's probably propylene glycol, or I don't know. Anyway, the reason why they use that in antifreeze is, number one, it has no odor. Number two, it has a slightly sweet taste, which is probably what gives the antifreeze its taste. Number three, it's the ultimate binding agent. And number four, it's non-toxic. That's what I find funny when people are like, oh my god, it contains the same thing as antifreeze, it's so dangerous for you. And then I feel like saying, well, I usually say to them, like, yeah, you know what else is in antifreeze that you probably shouldn't ingest? Water. Water's in antifreeze. We drink it. So that's the problem, is people hear the word chemical and right away they think of glowing radioactive green shit. They don't think of what it actually, like a chemical, like water's a chemical, oxygen's a chemical. You know, chemical doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad product. It's dangerous. Chemical just means that it has multiple components creating one component, you know, like, I can't really think of the proper definition right now, but the term chemical doesn't always mean it's bad for you, you're gonna die in a fire. And that's what pisses me off about news reporters who are talking about e-cigs. Right now, there's not enough research on it to say if it's bad or good. You know, there's people saying, oh yeah, well, they found metal fragments in the vapor and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, if you're finding metal fragments in the vapor, the only metallic part that ever touches the e-juice is the coil. Sometimes, most of the times, it's the coil that touches the e-juice, and that's the only metallic part. Chances are it's on a poorly built shit bong Chinese e-cigarette that is complete crap, and it's made with an inferior coil that's shedding its skin. But if you use proper methods for coiling or get proper coils and such for your devices, you shouldn't have any problems. But freaking Kitten and vaping talk. That's another thing, is people are like, man, you go on for a topic for a long time. Well, I'm gonna let you guys know a little secret about these vlogs. Basically, these vlogs are like the story of my life, and when I'm doing something and it's like really hot on my life, I talk about it a lot. Like if it's something I'm passionate about, and it's been a while since I've been passionate about anything, you know. I tried the off-roading on the tractor. That was fun, but it's not exactly something like, oh, holy shit, did you guys see the spoiler on that Mazda? Some bitch. Friggin' Terminator wing on a Mazda 3. Anyway, when I'm passionate about something, and it doesn't happen very often, but when I am, I do talk about it a lot. Because I am just that passionate about the topic, and just, you know, I can't help myself. Like vaping or the Kitten. Love that little kitten. She's nuts, she's crazy, but she's gonna be a real buddy. She already is a real buddy. Like, she'll follow me around the house. She wants to be around me at all times, and, you know, I pick her up and she starts purring, and she's just so happy to see me and things. You know, a lot better than it was when I had Flash at the house. Flash didn't want nothing to do with me. That cat hated my face big times. But this kitten is like, she's like my little buddy. Like, now I have two little buddies. I got Oreo and Scampers. So, yeah, I call her Scampy or Scampers. Scampers is funnier. So she scamps around the room. She's like, scamp. But honestly, like, that's why, like, some days I'll go for a while talking about things like vaping and that. Like, vaping is the first hobby I've ever had. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, no ABS needed. Hells yeah. But vaping's like the first hobby I've had that I've actually felt like this is something I can really get into and I can really do well. Not just, you know, putting the device to your face, inhaling and exhaling. I mean getting into building like custom coils and stuff. And I did one on my Vamo last night on my Pro Tank 2. I made a 1.4 ohm coil. I'm vaping it at 9 watts and it just throws the snot. You know, it's like anybody who gets in, like, you've never been four-wheeling before in your life. You go out and you buy a four-wheeler, you hit the ice or hit the freaking trails, and you go through a mud puddle and you have a blast, you love it. Now that's your life. That's all you talk about on Facebook. That's all you talk about with your friends and stuff. You're just so hooked. That's what these vlogs are like for me. I get into something and I really like it, I'm going to talk about it non-stop. I'm sorry if that offends a lot of people out there, but, you know, it's just, it's how it works for me, you know? Like, if I were to ever hook up with a girl and we had a baby, well, you know, the baby would probably be the focus of the vlogs, you know, or whatever. Like, it's just, this is my passion right now, the vaping. It got me off the cigarettes pretty damn easily too, I must say, and it just makes me feel better in a day, so why not talk about something that's given me a lot more longevity in my life. Am I gonna be able to fit there? Fuck it, we're trying for it. Perfect. We're here. I know every day is not action-packed, every day is not full of excitement, it's just the way she goes. I can't have, like, in order to have an action-packed day every day, I'd need an unlimited funds coming in. Or I'd have to do like Hey Nadine and literally bank my earnings for 3 years and then do like she did, and for 1 whole year she did nothing but go on trips all over the world. And I honestly can't see myself doing that because I gotta work every day from 4 to midnight. So just the way she goes, and one day, you never know, some big, huge adventure could happen. Once we find out what's happening with the place behind me, if they're selling it or keeping it, you never know. But anyway, people, I'm gonna head her inside and carry on with this shift, or actually get this shift started. Gotta rock a piss and things. So I'll talk to you guys at midnight when I get out of here. All right, peace the frig out. Alrighty, people, it's friggin' midnight. Well, it's 12:05. I had to clean off the car because we got more snow, and we're gonna head her home and get this friggin' night over with, and onward to Wednesday. Oh my God, what a day! It was busier than frig. All right, let's get out of here. Holy, I lost traction in my own driveway. That was fun. Holy, I gave her 1/3 of a scoop this morning. There you go. Look, it's full again. It's full again. You believe me? Oh, I can't wait for you to start talking. But, yeah, even Oreo didn't even touch his food as much as she did. That's freaking awesome. I gave her 1/3 of a scoop, which is what they call for. And she just devours it. And she is getting bigger. It's not really noticeable yet, but like, it's a little bit, I notice it. She's getting longer. Like how she jumps over her. She's gonna death from above Oreo. Do it! Do it! You poor puppy. You must get annoyed with her, eh? Trying to eat your food and she's attacking you non-stop. Does that bug you? You're bigger right now. Just take her out, bud. Show her who's boss. Or just frig off and stuff. You know, I guess I look younger than I actually am, because it's friggin' hilarious. A friend of mine on Facebook, name will be left out. She is 24 years old, and I was like, well, she was asking me to go to the movies this coming weekend and stuff and hang out and all that, and, you know, did the whole crush confession, blah, 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 whatever. And then I was like, don't you think I'm a little bit too old for you and stuff? She's like, well, what do you mean? She goes, how old can you be? I thought my birth date was marked on Facebook, but I guess I got it blocked, I don't know. So when I told her my age, she went, oh my God, really? She goes, I thought you were 25. Really? I look 25? Really? Huh. Because I'm actually 34. That's right. I am 34 years old, gonna be 35 this coming March. Frig sakes, you know? So, I thought that was kind of funny. Yeah. So, I was like, well, we can go see movies and stuff, but let's just keep it as friends and things and whatever. So, she's like, alright, well, she's gonna get back to me by the weekend and maybe we'll go see a movie or something. Who knows? But, yeah, apparently I look younger than I actually am. Go team me. Certain if I shave all this shit off, I get carded at the beer store. I used to get carded for cigarettes too when I had my everything shaved. All my beard and my mustache and everything. Yeah, they used to be like, can I see your ID? And I'm like, really? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, sweet. And they'd be like, oh, never mind. I'm like, no. You asked for, here you go, you know? But, yeah, like, I guess I look younger than I actually am. Go team me. Man, I've just been sitting here for about an hour and a half watching SpongeBob SquarePants and trolling friggin' Facebook. That's right, people. Totally watching SpongeBob SquarePants on Netflix while trolling Facebook. Just looking for interesting things going on. Found this here, a person in North Bay lost their dog, offering a reward. It was stolen. Somebody stole the pug. Now, nonsense like this has been happening with small breed dogs, which is why I'm worried about Oreo outside, you know, because if somebody were to nap him, fuck, that's it, game over, right? So, and it's been happening a lot, like people have been reporting pugs missing and Pomeranians missing and Chihuahuas especially missing, just people nipping them up. Now, mind you, they don't like them old because older dogs are usually fixed, meaning you can't breed them in a puppy mill, and they usually like them young. Like this dog here is only 8 months old, just a pup, probably hasn't even been fixed yet, so it can still produce some baby batter and then impregnate other female pugs, right? And being a black pug, like they're offering $400 for the return of this dog, but like the only thing they have on it, wearing a green collar as seen in this picture. Well, who's to say the person who stole the dog won't rip the frickin' collar off, right? So, who knows where this dog is now. I hope to Christ they get him back because, well, who wants to lose a pet this close to Christmas, right? Losing a pet is just like losing a family member. They're your buddies till the bitter end, you know? So, that's really does suck. Really does suck indeed, so. Apparently the dog's been missing since the 7th, so that just bites, but here's hoping they actually find the dog and bring it back. I know if I found the dog, I wouldn't even take the $400 reward. I'd just bring the dog back, but the thing is to me all black pugs look the same, you know, and fucking alien looking things with a smashed in face and no neck. So it's really hard to tell if you got the right dog if you find a pug, but this is stolen, so it's not like it's going to be walking the streets unless it gets away from its captors somehow. But here's hoping the person finds the dog or somebody finds the dog for them, because that's frickin' brutal. Hopefully the dog's chipped. That'd be really nice. Because if the dog's chipped, gets picked up by the pound or any sort of dog catcher, the dog will be scanned and returned to the owner right away. Another thing I wanted to mention on my drive home, frig sakes, man, I understand the cops in North Bay want to be seen when they have their lights on and stuff, but number one, their headlights are aimed too high, so it's like they're coming at you with their friggin' high beams on. And number two, when they turn on the freaking blinker lights, the whatever you call those, the signaling lights at the top, the light bar, whatever, the cop lights. Frig sakes, are they ever bright? Like, holy crap, if you have any sort of haze on your windows or anything, if your window is not completely transparent, your window becomes useless. You might as well pull the dog trick and hang your head out the fucking window and look down the road, because your windscreen becomes useless. And like, they never were that bad. These new set of LED lights that they got on there are just like, you can see the cops from billions of miles away. You can probably see them from space for all I know. And it's like unbelievable. Like, I can't deal with it. So, little FYI to any North Bay police officers who watch this, put some tint on your freaking light bars. They're too damn bright. Just putting that out there. Okay, thanks, bye. Anyway, people, it's 1:30 in the morning. I'm going to get this vlog all edited up and fire it up to the YouTubes and call her quits for tonight. So if you like today's video, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, you know where to stab them. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.